Hi guys, I'm ready for another vid. I have been able to check that the chicks are all four and that they are all eating. And before, oh look how nice that one with the eyes open. Before, mommy was feeding one that was just laid on his back, and he was eating from her mouth straight. Now we can see that daddy is feeding mommy in order to provide her with enough food to feed the the babies, and this is how they do that even in nature, because this way the food has been previously digested by the male and later on digested by the female, that then provided to the little chicks, so that they can eat the food that has been digested twice and more digestible. I have just feed them with carrots, and I'm not sure if that was fine, but I have seen that she is trying to eat much of the carrot she could, and possibly they are starting to be fed even on carrot. I hope I haven't done something wrong with this, but since she ate it all at once, I believe that could be possible for them. She knows what she is feeding them, so probably that is right. I can see one little feet was dirty, but you see the chicks helps each other with movements to stay clean, and I have seen even before that each of the chicks after feeding was continuing to take some extra food that was left on their beak from each other, so they help each other stay clean and eat well. This is very much interesting to me, and I believe this adventure is so very instructful and meaningful of learning for myself too, because I have never seen a mom feeding their babies before, since this is my very first clutch of eggs. So I'm very excited to film this, even if forgive me, my vids are not professional, and I'm doing all my best to try to focus what is happening, but if I move the mobile simply, I can maybe spot something more, but unfortunately the focus goes always on the bars, and so I cannot be able to focus much on what's happening inside, unless I try to put the mobile here, back between two bars in this place, and if I would have been lucky like before, I would have been able to let you see how the chicks were fed, and this is so very interesting. because she's providing each one with the right amount of food for the growth they have reached during these days. And of course she is eating too much as well, many times, because the feeding process is going to be prolonged and even endured during night, when I can see sometimes. Oh wait, now we can see better. I can see they peeping, and possibly she feeds them even at night when they peeps, and so it is very, very, very a busy time for her, and I hope she will stay healthy, and I believe everything is going well. We can see how she's doing this job. Look, and it's a wonderful thing. Yeah, out there is the mouth of the little one. He possibly have already had his dose, and so maybe she moves to another chick. Let's see what is happening. She understands that I'm filming her, and so maybe she is also worried. No, she is out because she have to stretch her wings a little bit, and is going to enjoy a restful time out of the nest, because she deserves a little bit of pause from her job. You see, she is beautifully keeping herself clean, healthy, and she's moving her wings. She scratches a little bit, and she's opening the wings to stretch out, even because she has been very much locked inside the nest, and so possibly she's tired to stay always with the wings closed, and being a mom is a very busy time for her. I don't know if she laid before, but she is very good at it. If she haven't laid before, and this is her first clutch of eggs, I believe nature is really God guided, because she always knows how behave perfectly. And you can see all the little chicks now are not peeping, because possibly they have eaten, and so they are happy. They are enjoying their meal, and became silent, and anytime I spot them, it's so cool to see the way they prefer to pose the neck over each other to make a pyramid. This way they can stay warm and in place too, and so they haven't the need to force the muscles inside their neck that are very, very tiny at this age, and so they help each other balancing with the body. This is so very interesting and beautiful to see. It's an amazing understanding of their behavior, and it seems they also know, as little chicks, what they have to do. So this is the second video for today, and yes, maybe it can be not interesting to all of you, but I feel keeping on doing this video almost daily, we can enjoy what's going on, and how they are behave, and how much they are growing, and I hope to make a nice service for the understanding of the budgies breeding nature. And after all, babies deserve the most of the attention which they can be provided, so I can be able to check them and to adjust my knowledge each day, and most of all to be able to see the progress, because at this stage I don't want to hand them in any way if not needed, and so I'm just trying to check them and to see how it's going. I can also see that the poop they do make them stronger, for sure, because I've learned that it's kind of like vaccination for them. It improves to be healthy and form anticorps, and also it's providing on the bottom of the nest a safe place to put the little feet, because this way is almost like I would have given some soil to them, but it isn't necessary, because even in nature they make the nest in the holes of the trees, and nobody adds anything inside. So this is exactly how nature works when they are growing. At the end of the process, I will for sure clean the nest, but right now I believe they can stay here safe and comfortable until they will be able to come out, and at that time I will try to engage a little more with them, and it will be very beautiful to make a bond with them since this very early age. I believe my bond with them will be really special, because I will be able to handle them and play with them as soon as they exit the nest. This is the second video for today, and possibly last one of today, because there isn't much to see again, unless I can spot Lily feeding one of them directly, but I have seen that before without filming, so that would have been a really nice discovery to see the chick laid on his back and mommy feeding from above. Well folks, have a nice day. This is my last video for today. Lots of love, Marco.